I know I missed a day, but I have always called this a daily-ish vlog, so technically I'm okay. There's a good reason I missed a day. I was in Portland, Oregon the past couple days, and it was supposed to be a trip. It was supposed to be a one-day trip, but snow monsters attacked Kansas City, dumping about 2 feet of snow on the city in about 4 hours. From what I hear, I don't really know. I was in Portland, which is why our plane wasn't allowed to take off, because they shut the entire Kansas City airport down. So there are worse places to be stuck than Portland, Oregon. It was actually quite a bit of fun. I managed to go to a lot of really cool local breweries. I think it's only appropriate that I give you a little rundown of these Portland breweries as I drink some Portland beer. This is called Sweet Heat from Burnside Brewing Company, and I'll be absolutely honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but I'm the type of person that when I see something a little strange or a little weird, I need to try it. This is it's ale with apricots and peppers. I don't really like peppers or apricots. We'll see how this goes. So I started actually at a place called Low Bar, which isn't even in Portland. It's in Vancouver, but it was very, very cool. I managed to meet up with some childhood heroes of mine.
What? Mega Man.
Afterwards, we went to a really cool place called Bailey's Tap Room, as you can see by the shirt that I received, at a different bar called the Red T-Shirt Bar. They just drew a Bailey's logo on it. It's a very strange concept that they have there. And at Bailey's Bar, I had some biscotti beer that was way too sweet, but it was still very good. And I indulged in a bit of fame.
Famous. On the board.
Ooh. I'm not sure about it. I'll keep trying it though. Don't you worry. Oh god, there's some spice to that. It was on to Belmont Station where I gathered about 5 other bottles of beer that I brought home, which I will not be drinking tonight. And it was another great place. Apparently it's one of the best bottle shops in the country.
Look at all this. So many bottles. I want to stick them all in my mouth. Removing the lid first.
All of these places that we went are apparently the best bars or bottle shops in the country, so I was quite excited to be there and to go to all these places. Then it was on to Apex Bar, which had some amazing pinball machines and some sexually confusing apparel displays.
Pinball games and beer. And half-naked mannequins. I mean, womanekins.
And the first night was capped off with a vehement defiance of adhering to the strict rules against normalcy in Portland.
No.
And of course then it was across the street to Voodoo Donuts. Man, I love donuts so much. And every time I eat a Voodoo Donuts, I regret it immediately, but I always end up going back. And I probably will go back, because there's lots of cool stuff to see. There's a giant donut.
That's not a real donut. That's not a real donut.
They wouldn't let me eat it. I tried though. There's some interesting flavor choices.
What donut are you gonna get, Chris?
Cock and balls.
No, what donut?
And I was smart with it, so I got another donut for breakfast.
Breakfast the next morning. Maple bacon bar.
Then we woke up in the morning. The first place we went was to eat some legitimate breakfast. A Dutch taco.
Flight back to KC was canceled. So what's there to do in Portland but get a Dutch taco.
Never had one of those before, but I assume they're cooked in Dutch ovens. I didn't ask them if that was the case. I'm sure they would punch me for that. That night, we went to a beautiful bar, probably my favorite of the ones I went to, called the Green Dragon. I was greeted like royalty, as I should have been.
People are clapping. Thank you.
But the Green Dragon experience ended with some confusion, the worst kind of confusion. bathroom confusion.
Standing. Sitting. I'm guessing this is the male bathroom. This is the female bathroom. Unless, what if I have to poop?
And then after the Green Dragon, we went to the Horsebrass Pub, which had the most amazing fish and chips I've ever had in my entire life, and some amazing beers as well. Also, people playing darts way more seriously than one should play darts. I've always thought of darts as like bowling. If you take it seriously, you should reevaluate your life and live for something better. Peanut butter is a good choice. Peanut butter is always a good choice. Always. Always. If you're allergic to peanuts, you deserve to die, because peanut butter is amazing. Then afterwards, it was back to the airport, where I was encouraged to imagine myself doing bad things to wildlife.
This is cool. If you've ever dreamed of farting on a dolphin, here's your chance. She's doing that right now.
Now I know, upon further reflection, that's probably not a dolphin, but I think I was so excited by the opportunity to make a farting on dolphin joke that I didn't care. Farting on whale, farting on shark, yeah, those are all right. Farting on dolphin, kind of funnier. I don't know why. Leave your opinions in the comments as to why farting on dolphins is funnier than farting on other sea animals.
You can watch me chew this for a while. This is all that's happening in the rest of the video. I warned you. YouTube's algorithms for viewer retention really don't take into account the fact that some people are just stupid and they make videos longer than they need to be for no reason, even though there is a warning in the videos saying, hey, don't watch this further. So really, the algorithm should take into consideration my stupidity. But they never will, no matter how many letters I write, written in crayon.